Well, good morning, YouTube. This is DJ from Dookie Johnstone Budgets coming to you with our weekly Saturday cash stuffing video. How's everyone doing? I hope so far everyone is having a good Saturday morning and a good Saturday, or a good weekend, I should say, because this video will be released early Saturday morning. Even though I'm recording it Friday night. I'm just doing it Friday night so I don't have to get up early Saturday morning to record. But that's another story. So let's just go ahead and get started with our weekly Saturday cash stuffing video. So we're going to start with our regular cash stuffing, our regular savings challenge binder. This is the binder I use for that. Here is the money I've set aside for this cash stuffing. I'm going to put it over here because I'm not going to put it in the tray. So let's get started. I have some new challenges that I'm going to be doing that are kind of football related. I meant to find me a purple pencil before I got started, but I didn't do that, so you'll hear my pencils being moved around a bit in here. But anyway, so I have two new envelopes that I'm going to be doing, and they're from, the first one is from Mary Lowe's Country Living, and it's a football challenge. Each football helmet is worth $3. I hope you guys can see that. And of course, you know it's football season, and I love football, so we'll be starting out with this one. So like I said, each challenge is $3. Of course, when I'm done, all my sports challenges are going towards getting me to Arizona for my nephew's wedding. So we're gonna just color in our first helmet, which is, we're going to color at the bottom here. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm coloring let me move these binders back a little bit and move this up some. So I'm just coloring this one in. Of course, you know purple is my favorite color, so I picked a purple pencil to color it in with. The next helmet I color in is going to be gold, because you know that's for the Vikings. I'm a Vikings girl. So let's just put our $3 in here. And again, this is from Mary Lowe's Country Living. I had put holes through it, I'm sorry. And when we're done with this, I think it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it'll be $30. The next challenge I got is one that I do every year, and it's a collaboration that we get every year from Donna Powered by Creativity, The Crafty Saver, and Lisa Grateful Me. And it's a Thanksgiving collaboration that they do every year. And they give it away. It's on, I think I got it off of Lisa Grateful Me Ko-fi page. So we're going to put $1 in this one. And I think I'm going to use this towards my trip also, because I'm already saved up for Thanksgiving. I'm fully funded for Thanksgiving this year, or I might just save it for next year. Depending on how well we do saving for my getting myself out to Arizona for the wedding. So those two are done. My next challenge that I do is a saving challenge that I do from Norella's Budgets. Is her group play, which we are in September right now for her group play. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make each one of these $1. So let's pick I don't know what color I want to pick, guys. Let's pick a green. Let's do a green. Let's put something under in case it bleeds through. And so each one of these is going to be $1. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? Of course, I'm off. Well, no, I'm not off. I'm off today. I picked up overtime for Sunday. So I'll be working Sunday, but I'm not working the whole day. I'm only working half a day. So that helps a whole lot when I don't have to work a whole day and just half a day. All right, so we're going to add $4 in here for this challenge. I know I wrote 2 up here, but I think I'm going to do these just $1. $1 each for each one to start it off. Yeah. And I'll change that. I never took the one out from the last go round, but that's okay. I'll take it out and I'll put that in savings because these go towards savings. I don't put these in the emergency fund. These goes towards the savings. The next one is our boots challenge. And I have to get out my cards because I choose a card. And there were 14 cards, but I think I'm down to 12 cards now. So I can roll the dice, a 12-sided dice, to figure out which card I'm gonna pick. Well, I got this dice here, so we gotta roll this dice, and if it goes higher than 12, we're just gonna roll it over again to see which number we pick. And that is, I think that's you know what, guys, I never know how to read this. But guess what? We're gonna do it as a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're gonna scratch off that card and see what it is. Of course, I didn't get my scratcher out. And I try to call myself being ready every time, but it never happens. So let's see how much we put in this one. I allowed it $10 for this. So, okay, we're gonna go with 6. All right. $6 goes in here. Okay, yeah, I try to scratch it all off. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter, but okay, we're gonna put $6 in this one. And then we'll put this card off to the side and add my $6 to this. Yay! So we're gonna take a 5 and a 1. And that one would be done. All right, so that is done. We're going to skip this one. We'll come back to this one maybe next time. But I got this from Overthinking and Budget. It saves $50. I cannot remember. Oh, I saw this on Rolling with Lisa. And I said, oh, that's cute. That'll be something simple to do. So let's go to my crawfish boil one. I have the lemons and the crawfish. And I put $5 aside from that. And these are from Weekly Budgets. So let's get a red for the crawfish. Let's color in the crawfish. Of course, you know I'm coloring, so I got quiet, but I'll try to talk more. Oop. So I had to work today, and it was pretty busy in the trauma room today. Had some pretty sad cases today, but unfortunately, it made the day go by pretty fast. So that's my 3 and a 2. So we're gonna put $5 away for that. 1, 2, 3, and let's take a 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did have $5. So we'll take the 5. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. We'll take the 5 and put the $5 in here. And we're going to move on to the next one, next challenge. So, of course, my crawfish boil, that's the only one that's going towards a seafood boil. Everything else is pretty much going towards getting me to my trip. And once I pay for my trip, oh no, this goes towards saving. That's going towards saving. But these 2 are going towards my trip out to Arizona. I think this one's going to go towards, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I'm going to put this towards my trip to Arizona or if I'm just going to put it in my savings. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So, of course, you know gas. Gas is gas. And guess what? Gas will not be getting stuck because I use that money. Well, I have it here. It's actually here. But it will be coming out as soon as I put it in because I need to fill up my tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My daughter doesn't have anywhere to go this week, so I'll just put it in here for video sake purposes. But guess what? It's coming out as soon as it goes in to fill up the gas tank. All right, and the next one is groceries. Of course, I put $10 aside each week, pay week for groceries, even though I don't buy groceries. But again, this is for if I need to send my kids to the store or my husband to the store for something and they want extra money, it's in here for them. All right, the next one is my savings challenges that I really enjoy doing. Of course, I do the Dodgers, but you know, I do them at the end of the month when I do my, when I add up my totals of the wins and losses. Hockey has not yet started. The Vikings have started, and I put that first bit of money in there. But my next money does not come out till Sunday, so that will be next week's Saturday video because they play Monday Night Football, and that'll be included in the next week's Saturday video. Yeah, that's right. Next week's Saturday's video. But you know I'm saving for the NFL games. I don't know if you guys saw my short, but every week I will be doing a challenge with football. And on that challenge, I will be playing each week. I will be picking my wins and losses. Well, actually, I'll be trying to pick my wins. And every win, I'm going to save $2. And for every loss, I'll save $1. So right now, I have $2 because the Eagles won yesterday. And of course, I told you this is kind of Friday night. So this game is not done yet, but it looks like the Chargers are going to win. As of when I last looked at the TV. So, but you'll see the total of this come next week, Saturday, when I have all my choices picked and my totals. And of course, I'll show you what it is, okay? Now, the next challenge I'm doing is I'm picking a football team, which I picked the University of Tennessee Volunteers. And that's only because my daughter is in grad school. She's getting her MBA in finance, and she's going to the University of Tennessee. And so I'm saving this money because she found out, because of some courses that she took at school or at another college, they are taking those courses and gearing them towards her grad school courses. And so instead of her graduating in 2027, she'll be graduating in December of 2026. And of course, you know, she didn't want to go, but she's walking across that stage because that's like my degree. Because, yeah, it's out of my pocket. Well, some of it is, not a lot, because she got good grades. So she's getting a lot of scholarship money and a lot of grants or people sponsoring her. But that's a big event, and you gonna walk across that stage. If I gotta drag you walking across that one. So I'm only saving the wins, and of course they won big on the 30th. They had a score of $45. Well, I cannot put no $45 away at one time for a game, for a saving challenge. So because you know I'm old school, we're going to put this one on layaway. So I'm only going to put $25 away this week, and then next week I'll bring the other $20. Now, they play today on Saturday, and I'm hoping they don't win big. So it'll only be $20 and maybe a few more extra dollars. But as of right now, I'm putting $25 in here for this. And then I'll bring another $20 either next week, or if I luck up on another $20, I'll put it in here. And again, that's my college football challenge that I'm doing. So I'm doing the NFL and I'm doing a college team. And both of them are going to be for main events, one for the wedding and one for her graduation. And I got these off of a shop in Etsy, and I forgot the name of the shop, but oh, I put that in the wrong envelope. That goes in the University of Tennessee Volunteers envelope. I put it in the NFL envelope. I got these off of an Etsy shop, and you go to Canva and make them up, and that's exactly what I did. I went to Canva, made them up, put the names in there, and I laminated it and made them into a dashboard for both of them, the NFL game savings and the University of Tennessee savings. So that is it for my main saving challenge. I did that one. We can't do this, can't start this till next week. Can't do the Vikings until next week. Hockey has not started. Dodgers is the end of the month. I did my groceries. I did gas. I did my boil. I didn't do this. I did my boots. I did my dollar for this. I did my dollar for that. So you know what? I got money left over, so let's do this. Let's put another $3 in here. Somehow I misbudgeted, but okay, that'll work. Let's put another $3 in here to Mary Low Country Living. I don't know how I did that, but somehow I did it. So, but guess what? It worked out, eh? So we're going to put another $3 in this envelope. So we have $6 in here. Let's start this one. So let's start the overthinking and budget one. I like this. This is a really cute challenge. It'll save you $50, and of course it'll go towards savings. So let's just put $2 in here. Let's start it off. Let's start it off with $2. We'll do the $2 down here. All right, let's put the $2 in there. Yay! So I did get this started. And then let's put $3. Oops. Let's put the $3 in. Do I want to put it in here? Yeah, let's put it in here. We'll put $3 in here. I think this is so cute. I like country-like stuff. So let's put the $3 in here. All right, here we go. All right, so this binder is officially done. And we're going to put this away and move on. All right. Let me put my charm back before I break it. My football charm. And then we're officially done with this one. Let's move on. Let's move on to our, I always have to look, our month ahead binder. Of course, you know, this is, I do my tithe and offering off camera, but our month ahead binder, I put $2 every month as in each one, and as a snowball effect, when the lowest amount is done, I move that $2 to the next one, and so on and so on and so on. And I'll update the trackers after. So insurance is getting $2, and that's life insurance. Car insurance is getting $2. Phone gets $2. Okay. We'll fix that later. Utilities gets $2. Water, you know, the water, I still didn't take this money, y'all, and put it on the water, but I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Water gets its $2. Car gets its $2. And mortgage gets us $2. Now this is money that stays here because in the event that something happens, we need to pay something or the money is here for them to either pay it or for me to pay it, and it gives us a little leeway to, in the event that something happens, we got 30 days to come up with a new plan because we have money here to pay the bill. All right, that's done. Let's move on to the next binder, and this is the last binder, and we will be, you know what, I didn't get out the right binder. No, I didn't. So let me grab the right binder. I keep it over here. And is this it? No. Oh. What was? So I guess that's it. Guys, that is it. I am done because this is my Sunday binder that I do for my group play. My not group play, my membership binder. So this can go back. I don't need this, but I'm missing. Well, I guess I'm not. Because you know what? I think I'm missing something, but I'm not, because I forgot I put everything in here. I forgot I put the 2 sinking funds I do in the sports. They're all in this binder right here. And I think I'm missing something, and I'm not. That is too funny. Because I did the month ahead. I'm sorry, I'm just looking off to the side at my bill. I did the month ahead. Yep, this is the month ahead binder. This is the, because this is my holiday binder, so I don't even need to pull this out. I don't even know why I pulled it out. But yeah, everything is done. Wow. Yeah, that is quick. So, but it's not quick because it's actually a 20-minute video, and I don't very often do 20-minute videos. So these are just the 2 binders that I needed to stuff. So guys, I am done with the Saturday morning video. I hope you guys have a blessed and happy, uneventful Saturday, and a great and blessed weekend. And I guess I'll see you guys next Saturday for our weekly Saturday cash stuffing videos. And everybody, you have a God blessed weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.